Louisiana beer reviews. Fort Collins Brewery Rocky Mountain IPA. Uh, Obviously Fort Collins, Colorado. This beer is 6.2% alcohol. It has an 80 IBU. Don't know when it was introduced. Don't really know what kind of ingredients it has. Do know it's 6.2% alcohol, 80 IBU. Good rating on Beer Advocate. The Bros give it an exceptional rating. Gets an 82 out of 100 on Rate Beer, 49 out of 100 for the style. I have never had this beer, but I'm interested in trying it. Okay. A lot of smoke, which is blowing away. All right. Well, we get a medium to thick beige head. The sun is right above me. And a somewhat hazy copper appearance, really. That sun coming through it, it's kind of hazy. I don't know if this is bottle condition, but let's switch it around and see if it hazes up with if there's any sediment. Uh, yes, it did cloud up quite a bit. You can see all of that dropping down in there. And some streaming bubbles. Let's go with the smell. Typical IPA aroma, lightly toasted malt, some breadiness, a little bit of citrusy fruitiness, a little bit, not a lot. A little bit of stinginess from the hops. The taste is very malty and sweet and caramelly. There is hop bitterness. It does show up at the beginning, stronger in the middle and the end of the sip. But I would not have guessed that it's an 80. To me, the Stone Brewing, which I think is a 70 or 75, is more hoppy than this, or hoppier than this, but it's still a fairly hoppy. There's a slight, it's partly cloudy out here, a slight turned fruit aspect to it, just slight. I don't know how old the bottle is. Didn't see any kind of date on it. The mouthfeel is medium, soft, like you'd expect with an ale. The finish is semi-dry. It's pretty refreshing. Day like today, about 82 degrees, 81 degrees. Overall, this is not exquisite like the Sierra Nevada, a Torpedo, or the Stone IPA. It's more along the lines, or even the Giacomo IPA from Abita's got a richer flavor. This is more along the lines of the Longhammer IPA from Red Hook, or a Harpoon IPA. It's a mild India Pale Ale. I notice a lot of ales have the sort of a little bit of a rotten smell, really. And I guess I'm, in a way, turning against ales, more inclined to enjoy lagers. But this is still good. I'll give it a B+. Nice lacing around there. It's very good. Talking about the Astros, I went to see the Houston Astros. I have been to see them many times since 2001, probably at least 10 times, 10 different games. And besides the terrible design flaw that I talked about in the previous video, it is a very good stadium. It's an A. There's a lot to do around there. It's centrally located in Houston. Very easy to get to. Here's a 2009 schedule card. I guess Houston was being cheap. Some of the schedule cards didn't have the stadium map, but this one does, so that's better. The Astros have fantastic ticket deals, like for instance $12 right now for two parents and a child. There's a schedule. I would recommend going there. I mean, if you love Major League Baseball or you're just curious to see what it's like, I think you'll enjoy it. Here's a cup that you could get from the stadium. It's a typical standard cup. Here's more of a collector cup. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. So, Les Bon Ton Relais, this is a very good beer, and the Astros Stadium, their ballpark is outstanding. Y'all come on down to New Orleans.